With the world drifting extra into the industrial path, we have a tendency to neglect how essential agriculture is. With genetically modified meals hitting the markets, it is very effortless to no longer get involved in the meals we eat. Life is handy with all these markets that grant us with each day food. We have a tendency to leave out how critical and large agriculture is to wholesome residing and the environment. So, to bridge the hole, we carry you Cole the Cornstar. But earlier than we start, make positive to hit that subscribe button if you're new right here, and hit that notification bell to no longer pass over any new updates. It would possibly no longer appear so a good deal to you, however it helps us a lot. Life as a farmer can be enormously repetitive and daunting at instances, and Cole was once following in his father's footsteps of one day turning into a top-notch farmer. As a kid, he used to take a seat on his father's lap as he drove them around the cornfields on their tractor. Growing up in these surroundings, he was once speedy to reap capabilities, and he knew that he was once in the line to take over the responsibility. Cole is a fourth-generation household farmer, and they stay in central Iowa. Cole owns a 1,700-acre farm and loves to work on it. He promotes agriculture via YouTube with his father, his brother, and Sable, who was once hired. As a youngster and the emergence of YouTube, there was once no doubt it ought to be a very appropriate area of interest to faucet in, and so they tapped in. After his diploma in finance, he had no time to waste, and he used to be at it. Well, he was once all in it. He used to work on his farm for 16 hours during the day and then sit down at his desk to spend every other 5 hours enhancing the content. Everyone at some factor is tempted to depart the village and settle in a metropolitan town searching for higher possibilities. And when they misplace their grandfather, they have been demotivated. However, Cole is aware of how to make the great of what he has, and it has become out to be an ideal way to uplift the household spirit. This labeled wonders as the household in these video logs can be viewed fortunately answering queries and assisting a lot of farmers, whilst Daddy Cornstar works on the farm with witty jokes. This authenticity and the correct portrayal of farm existence is attractive as they venture into the actual aspect of existence, with no fabrications to attract. Their honesty shines through their movies, and their efforts to keep privateness indicate their modesty. It is nearly like they create a digital bond via the internet as they take us to their farm and exhibit to us how it's done. This makes their monotonous farming timetable a good deal extra fascinating and motivates them to raise their family's legacy forward. In an interview, Cole said, "I watched my grandpa work difficult each and every day of his life, sacrificing so a good deal simply so that he ought to throw the whole lot he had returned into the farm." Cole says of his grandfather, who exceeded away in 2018, "I prefer to honor that legacy and do him proud. He'd be tickled via all this. He had a very wonderful laugh, and if he was once here, I suppose we'd get a lot of that out of him. He'd be amazed that all these human beings are looking at from all around the world. The legacy, additionally ability, that they are satisfactory at what they do. So they address all the misconceptions surrounding farming and bridge the hole between the shoppers and farmers. They can be considered doing preservation works on their machinery, including revolutionary methods to maximize yield and minimize effort in harvesting lots, like a tutorial video that should get you through any hardships that you may face if you're homesteading or simply actually developing vegetation as an interest or farming in general. Cole the Cornstars have come a long way, and they get common sponsors that have helped them improve their farm to an entirely new level. Their dedication is excellent, and their understanding gives the cost to all of their viewers. So we are going to depart a hyperlink to their channel in the remark area under if you desire to test them out. Cole the Cornstar joined YouTube on the 1st of October 2018. They made their first at about 3 years in the past, and in view that then they have managed to obtain a complete of 513,000 subscribers, and they get about 53,000 views each day. They make about $210 a day, which may want to go up to 6,000 greenbacks a month. They have an estimated internet well worth about $800,000. I wager it is protected to name him an entertainer, educator, progressive farmer, and creator. So that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so a lot for watching. I hope you favored this video today. Well, if you could exhibit us by means of liking the video. Take care, continue to be secure, and we will see you subsequent time.